Alright guys, hey, Bill here again. Welcome to the blog. Me and Angela and Sissy are back at it again, and we are at Calhoun Falls State Park here in Abbeville County. It's about an hour and 20-30 minutes away from where we live, so it's not really a bad drive. It's just getting here, just a trip here. It's always bad, you know that. So what we're going to do, we're staying in Campground 1, Site 9, and we like Campground 2 better, because the sites are so widespread out, and we want to take you guys around Campground 2 and give y'all a view of it. And if there's any sites that are open, we are going to go through them and we'll talk a little bit about them. But like I said, we're going to go Campground 2, and that's our best site, and we're going to show you a couple things coming out. We're going to go around, we're going to hit the camping slash check-in store, ranger station, and that's where we're going to wrap up the blog at. So I'm going to be on the golf cart, and there's Angela and Sissy. Wave to the camera. All right, and I'm gonna let her drive. Sissy's probably gonna sit in my lap in and out, and then we're gonna go around the campground and show you guys what we got. Here we go. Coming down through here to the left, I'll show you on the way out. There's a little cut through that you can go through to, let's see if we can get it. It goes to the camp store. So you can take that little cut through right there and you'll see it that it goes to the camp store. It's kind of bumpy down through there, but you always just about promise during the winter time, especially maybe late at night, you will see some wildlife. All right, guys, here we go. Can you see? This campground has 86 sites. The first campground has 1 through 41. There are 42 through 86 over Campground 2. They have a good bit of pull-throughs. The back ends are not bad. They got some little things, little obstacles you might have to work around at times. So they're pretty good. Here's some more pull-throughs over here to the left. Gotta let you guys see them. And always remember, always obey the golf cart rules. They're very strict on that right there. The bathhouses, they're pretty nice. They're okay. Some of the bathhouses like this one right here has washer and dryer, and it has a sink. So if you guys need to do any wash of your linen or anything, whatever the case may be, especially during the summertime, you got little children get out and play around in the mud, in the water, and stuff like that, and you have to wash your clothes, you can always come do it up here at the bathhouse. So here's some pull-through sites. We actually stayed in one or two of these up here. They're pretty good. You just got to walk just a little bit to get to the water, which is not bad though. Once you get down there, you're pretty much got a good little spot. You can do swim, fish, whatever the case may be by yourself. So it's pretty nice. We actually stayed into this one right here to the right, campsite 52. That was our first one we ever stayed at. We first bought our camper 3 years ago. And there's a little walk down through the woods down through there, but you can see a little bit of it down there. It's got a little cove that you can sit up in, swim in. We actually floated. That Sissy float with us. It was pretty nice. It was pretty cool. I took a couple pieces of bread down there and threw them around while Angela was sitting there hanging her feet out, and the fish would actually come up nibbling on her feet, trying to get the bread, so it was pretty nice. We actually stayed in Site 54 as well, so it's not bad. Here you got the fishing pier and amphitheater you can walk out on. There's always people going in and out from up there. It's pretty nice. Good place for the kids to go hang out, go out to the pier, maybe do a little fishing. I wouldn't recommend swimming over there, but some people do, so.
I just wanted to say there's also 2 double campsites, so if you're camping with some family or friends that you want to be right beside each other, there's 2 sets of those in this campground.
Yeah, that's a good point. Just like you said, guys, they're like what they call buddy camping. And they are back to back with each other. And it's really good. Right here is the island. As you can see, this is like the island. That's spot 64 down there. That's one we stayed at always. Say hello to YouTube. This is a nice spot right down there. Good location. Very nice. Caught some good catfish down there off of that point. As she mentioned earlier about buddy camping, here's the two sites right here, 67 and 68, I believe. Or it's just 160, yeah, 68. And that's good for buddy camping, especially when got a group that wants to come. That's always fun to do. Very nice. And it's two really good, nice, even spots too. Say hello. Some of these spots on this side over here are pretty nice too. They're real accessible. They're easy to back in. It's nothing major that you gotta come across to. There's no obstacles that you have to do to get over. A couple of years ago, we had some buddies that stayed in that spot right there, number 73. And me and Angela camped in 74 right here. We're pulling through, which was a good spot. But as you can see, it's got a good little access down to the water down there. Nice big patio. You can set tent up down there, or you can go down there and do your thing, whatever you want to do. It's real nice. But we actually like that spot. I'll tell you something about it in a minute. Here we go to 76. This is a nice spot. It's a good little walkthrough down, down to your landing pad, what I call. And then it's got another walkthrough down there to get to your get to the water. Nice spot, nice spot. And here we go up on 77. And it's got actually a little mini pad right here. And then it's got a walkthrough down there where somebody left a fire burning that's checked out for today. So I said earlier about that spot back there at 74. We stayed there that night. I was on New Year's night, matter of fact, and it felt like it was like 12 degrees below zero. Well, the first night went fine. Second night we noticed it started getting a little cool in the house. Well, our heater went out in it, so we had to come all the way into Greenwood and buy these little remote plug-in heaters to hook up, and we froze like polar bears that night. But it all worked out. Was going home the next day, so it was great, and we got everything fixed, and now the camper's fine. Hopefully we ain't got to use it tonight either, so that's good too. I'm gonna turn the camera around and let you guys see here. We actually stayed in 82 right there. It's pretty nice, real nice. Caught some nice fish over there too. And some more of these, as I pointed out, coming in. These are nice little pull-throughs. Some of them are great, but if you like me and your nerves are racked, there's a pontoon right there in the way. Anyway, the guy got that nice fifth wheel in there, and it's pretty long, so he shouldn't have no trouble. Or he didn't have no trouble. But I come up to a spot, sometimes I get panicky. I think, oh my gosh, I cannot do this. This is going to be tight. And Angela like, just put the thing in there.
You always can do it too.
So, if you think you can't, you really can. So, I think this will be our... There's that trail, guys, I was telling you about. Goes all the way to the park store. So, this will actually be our 36th or 37th trip since we had the camper, and things have worked out pretty good. We've had a couple situations where we had to kind of maneuver a little bit, but just like you just said, there hadn't been a spot that we hadn't put our camper in, and just, like, well, we just can't put it here and just drive off and go home, but we hadn't never done that. So we kind of worked it out, and things come about, and we stayed. So we're going to go up here. We're going to go around. It's the waste dump up here. We're going to take you guys to the park store, like I said earlier, where we're going to wrap the video up at it, and we will go from there. I want to give a shout out at the end of the video to some guys. Just want to mention them, tell you a few minutes about them. The car's riding around. Car's everywhere, people. Oh, and by the way, if you ever come to Calhoun Falls, I will get the number. Well, I ain't got a number actually, but it's they own it. The bathroom, when you go up to the bathroom, use the bathrooms up there and shower and everything, there's little flyers up there, and I think they got them at the camping park store up here, ranger station, and give a girl, I think her name is B. She has Calhoun Falls Golf Cart Rentals. Give her a shout. Tell her that Billy recommended you, and tell her to give you a discount. Okay? Because I said so. So, Lake Russell. It's actually Richard B. Russell Lake. And it's not really that old. Actually, it was man-made by the Army Corps of Engineers in early '83. They built the lake, and I think they finally finished it at full pull, letting it fill in the mid to late '84. So the park is, the lake is actually really not, just maybe a little bit over 35 years old. But it's known for some real nice fishing, some real slab crappie. I think the biggest thing these guys go for up here is your hybrids and your stripers, and if I'm not mistaken, there's some good catfishing going on as well. But like I said, we've caught some nice fish over here too. Caught them. I'm a kind of fisherman. I like to leave my rods out overnight, so I'll anchor them to an anchor point, go from there and throw some shrimp on it. I've had better luck with shrimp than anything. No night crawlers or nothing. And I always caught them. Got them this morning, pulled them in, cleaned them, and save them, put them in the freezer. We usually cook them maybe later on at home before our next outing. Hopefully it won't be too much. Oh, by the way, yes, we're going to do another vlog. Let you guys know that we will be at Myrtle Beach State Park the last week of October, Halloween.
28th through the 1st.
Yeah, like she said, 28th through the 1st. And she is going to get in contact with those guys down there and see if they're going to be doing any trick-or-treating. Hopefully they will, but we will find out. All right, we're going down to the Ranger store. I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to try to go in here, guys, but I left my face mask at the campsite, so I'm going to try to pull my shirt up. Maybe they'll let me in with that. We'll do a little bit of filming that way, and she's going to get out with Sissy and walk around a minute, and then we're going to go from there, okay? All right, you guys, here we go. Oops, sorry about that. Let's go in here. We're going to see if they'll let us into the camp store. Since I ain't got no face mask, we will see. I'm going to turn you around one more time. You see that? Mask required. We will see. We will see what happens. Hey, you guys.
How are you?
All right, YouTube. These are the Rangers. Park office. Help manager. And like I said earlier, I got my mask. I left it at the campsite, but I want to take the guys in through the store a little bit, let them see a little bit of this, and then we're going to wrap the video up. Sorry, I left my face mask out there.
No work.
All right, you guys, you ready? Maybe later on we'll do a live stream and we'll come back to that, okay? So y'all forgive me, I left my face mask. That was my fault, so it won't happen again. So the park store, you got all your local stickers right here. This is really good. Your camping wood right there if you guys forget to bring some, which I'd rather prefer you to leave it at home and buy their wood here because they know it better than you do. Shirts, I bought a couple of shirts here, real nice, and I still wear them. Had them for about a year and a half or two or something like that. So, and they really got some nice shirts here and they're really reasonable price. So if you guys ever in here and you come down through here, please step in the store and get you some merchandise. I got all your essential needs in here. Even got jewelry for the ladies. Some signs you can put at your campsite. Here's some more things you could use. We could always use that right there, especially in the summertime when the mosquitoes get bad and stuff. Your camping supplies. Got them right here, guys. So if you leave something at home, please come to the store. Don't drive 40 miles up the road to go to your local Walmart to get it. Come in here and get it. They got it all right here for you. Fishing supplies for the youngsters or the adults. Whatever you may need. It's right here. And there's the old bragging board. See the bragging board? I ain't up there, but I've caught some nice fish out of this lake before. Let's see what I seen earlier. Good for the stripers and hybrids. So come on in, catch a big fish, get your picture took, and get it up on the bragging board. Ice cream, especially when the days are hot, for everyone. Little stuffed animals. If you do want to hike it up here, they got some good trails. We've hiked them before. Come get you a stick. have us one. And be sure to buy you a medallion to go on your stick to at all the local campsites, campgrounds that you go to stay at, state parks, whatever. Put them on your stick so people can ask, where'd you been? So you can tell them, we've been to all these places. Games for the youngsters, maybe if it rains or whatever. Which hope not, but that's our luck, you know. It's gonna rain this weekend. I got some drinks. This park is alcohol prohibited, so there's your drinks instead of the alcohol. Candy for your little ones. And they actually have bait here, okay? Real worms and night crawlers. So come buy your bait here if you get it. Don't even worry about bringing it. Just come down here to the campus store, the office, and pick it up. Some nice hats, sunglasses, and a slushie machine. I have a couple of those cups right there myself. I just bought the souvenir cup actually, and I use them at home for sweet tea or whatever. A bit of Pepsi. My wife likes diet Pepsi, so we got a couple in we use. Gonna kind of eat a little bit, maybe. Got some essential needs down here. You can always pick it up here. Batteries or whatever the case may be. Alright, you guys, we're going to go out here and wrap up the video. Like I said earlier, I want to give a shout out to a couple people, especially around Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, up north a little bit, down in Louisiana, that we're friends with. So, thank you for letting us come into the store.
Thank you.
Have a good time, have a good night, and we'll see you later. Alright guys, let's go out here and finish the video. Alright. That was nice. Look at that. Jake from State 8 Park. Alright. That was fun. I'm going to take you out here, let you see the piers. They actually, another thing pointed out earlier about the lake, they have houseboats here you can rent, and I'll turn around and let you see them. And that's one. But the reason is because there's no commercial property that is built on this lake. Nowhere. You might run across another store or something that's on the water, but there's no housing developments or anything on this lake. Nowhere. I can't remember how many miles of shoreline it has, but it has a lot of them. A lot of it, in other words. And the Army Corps of Engineers prohibited anybody to build on this water. So I'm gonna turn the video around and let you guys see this right here. And the houseboats, I think it'd be pretty cool to go out on one. Go out there and dock out, whatever. Go out there in the middle, fish. And they actually have satellites on these things. So I'm sure you got all your essentials that you need out there as far as being on land. You're just on water, which is really good. Oh, can you guys see the boat dock over there? That is open year round. They let people come in and out over there year round. All you gotta do is just pay your fee when you're coming through the gate right there. You can just come on up here and dock your boat. Have a lot of boats come out this morning. And that's what woke me up about 6 o'clock this morning, was that right there. Alrighty. Like I said earlier, I was wanting to give a shout out maybe. Well, not maybe up to. First time subscribers, when we done the first video at Greenbrier Campground off of 321 in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We done our first video up there. Had a blast. Always love going to Gatlinburg. And got some guys with up there. They're friends of ours, friends with them on Facebook and stuff. Real good guys. And I'm gonna call their names out and the name of their blogs. And I'll tell you, you'll like these guys. The first one is Big Joe and Malia. Go on YouTube. All these guys are on YouTube. They do a really good job. Love watching the videos. Scott's on deck. I'm gonna mention the cruisers, okay? Because we like to cruise a lot too. Scott's on deck. Scott and Maria. Love watching their videos. Got some really good ones. Cruise with Josh. Josh been cruising a long time, you guys, and he is really good at this. He really does some good vlogs. He has done some good vlogs, and hope we can all get back cruising and doing some more vlogs as we ship industry, you know, Carnival Cruise Line, Norwegian, and all those guys hopefully revamp up after the first of the year, and we'll look forward to doing that too. Para DJ, J&D, them guys really do good. They actually doing some vlogs now around Virginia and stuff like that, and traveling just to keep their YouTube channel going on strong because they got so many subscribers. A lot of these guys have got a lot of them because they follow them a lot and they really do a really good job. Neil, thank you, Neil. You subscribed to my first video up there at Gatlinburg, and for everybody who replied to it, I just thank y'all guys so much for it. Giving me the support and stuff to do this. And I feel like I'm leaving somebody out. I can't remember exactly who it was, but if I did, I'm sorry. I'll catch you on the next video. I'm gonna try to go back through my first video and see who I left out and go from there, and I'll apologize and I'll call you back out on the next vlog. So, Michael, the Michael Jordan, not the one that plays basketball, but the one that kind of inspired me to start vlogging and everything. Him and Becca, they from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Love watching their vlogs. They do a really good job, and really good job. So thank you, Michael, for the inspiration. You and Becca. Hope to see y'all guys soon. I hope to run into J&D and Scott, Maria, and Josh on one of the cruise ships here for long, so we can just talk and hang out with you guys. So until next time, signing off. We'll see you at Myrtle Beach State Park last week, 28th through the 31st. I think Angela said it was. And we'll see you guys in. And that's it for this vlog. So I'm going to do a Patrick Swayze thing. I'll see you guys on the next adventure, A&B's Adventures. Don't leave without us. Talk to you guys later.